before I discuss a few things and a few ways that God can help us to be productive, let me destroy what I call the consumer mentality. Please listen to me, Africa. One of the greatest unbecoming of this continent is what we call a consumer mentality. Say consumer mentality. It is sin for God to give you a thing and then it shrinks and dies, and you cannot transfer the abundance of that to a generation. It is sin. Everything God gives men, he expects that they increase. In the parable of the talents, Matthew chapter 25, the Bible talks about 3 men who were given talents. 1 5 talents, listen carefully. The other 2 talents, and then the last a talent. And the Bible says the one with the 5 went and made 5 more, increased. The other one with 2 went and made 2 more. But the one with 1 talent returned back and said, you are a hard man. You reap where you didn't sow. And Jesus called him a name. He didn't call him lazy man. He said, you are a wicked and unprofitable. That's the word. Unprofitable. There is no gain trusting you. Wicked and unprofitable servant. Africa has been plagued, and sadly, respectfully so, but sadly, our educational system has also contributed in building the consumer mentality. Are we together now? So the whole idea of productivity is foreign to an average African, and worst of it all, to an average believer. The subject of productivity is not taught believers. We have been trained to ignore productivity. Let me tell you, I think the worst scam is to expect life to give to you something. The Bible says give and it will be given to you. That's the law. It didn't say what you give is what must be given. But until you give, nothing should be given back to you. So if you do not give and you expect that something should be given back to you, it's amazing, my brothers and my sisters, how many of us even seated here, just believe that life will have a way and find a way of coming to bring resources to you to meet your needs. Just because God is alive does not mean your needs are met guaranteed. Are you getting what I'm saying now? Productivity. So the average person thinks consumption. Give me, let me eat, it has finished. Give me another one, let me eat, it has finished. Daddy, give me this, it has finished. Productivity. We lack this grossly in Africa. Are we together now? Yeah. So people collect their salaries. And when they collect their salaries, the moment there is a short supply of that salary for 2 or 3 months, they are back because there was no productivity. There was money, but no productivity. Are we together now? Yes. Productivity is a system of increase. In mathematics, we have addition, we have subtraction, we have multiplication. And another name for multiplication, they say find the product of this. And you know that they are talking about multiplication. It's a system of increase. Woe betides any soul that does not understand the law of productivity. The days that are here now, not the days that are coming, will create a level of frustration upon that individual and all connected to that individual. We must understand productivity. God wanted the entire globe saved, and he used one son. Productivity. Now he has gotten many sons in glory. The consumer mentality is the mentality that always believes in finishing what you have. Always believes in finishing what you have. It doesn't have to be finance, anything at all. The consumer mentality is the mentality that will always run dry. Always run dry. A mentality that never thinks increase, never thinks addition, never thinks multiplication. When you have a consumer mentality, when you come into the life of a man, you run that man dry. I don't mean a male figure, anybody at all.